it's Anne here and it's Monday night and I'm very excited to be with you. I am popping on just around 7, just a few minutes after 7. So I'm going to let Facebook let you know that I've gone live, and I'm going to check my settings and make sure that everything looks good at my end. I hope you've had a great day. It was sure nice to see that sunshine. If you're hockey fans, I'm sure you're getting ready for the big game tonight. I actually thought about moving my video time up, but I was like, no, I'm going to stick to 7. So I actually have the game on in the background, and once I'm done, I will be heading to there. So hello and welcome. So welcome to our Monday night Facebook Live. We are on, I believe, week 23. I am very excited to be with you. I have a fun 3D project with you that I can't wait to share with you, and I'll explain the reason why I thought this would be a great one and my inspiration for it. I'm very excited that you can join me tonight. So if you're here, say hello. And if you're watching on the replay, please let me know you watched on the replay. I always like to see where my viewers are from, whether you're catching this video in my Facebook or group, or you're catching it on my blog or my YouTube. But make sure if you're on watching it live, you're going to see the red button up top. And if you're watching on the replay, make sure you let me know. But also make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel below this video when it gets posted. Please do me a favor. Facebook likes when you comment, and so does YouTube. It helps build your viewers and stuff like that. So please say hello, do all those fun things. Give me likes, give me hearts. And then obviously if you're watching on my YouTube channel, make sure you like my video. I always post my Monday night videos to my YouTube channel, so you can always head over there and make sure you subscribe, because then you'll always know when I go live. I also want to know about my events and stuff that is happening in our Facebook group or in my studio with my classes and that. Be sure to subscribe to my newsletter. You will also find that link below in my YouTube channel. And if you're in my Facebook group and you'd like to be added to my newsletter, just send me a message and I'll be sure to add you. All right, we have lots of things just to cover with you tonight, a few reminders, and then we're going to jump right into our project for tonight. It's a fun 3D project, and I will share where my inspiration came from and why I chose to use the set that I did. So I'm going to flip my camera and we are going to get started. So just give me a minute and I'll be right back. Okay, if somebody can let me know how the view looks. Oops, I forgot to grab my hostess code thing, so let's grab that. We'll put that over here. Okay, so once the view comes up on my iPad, I'll see if it looks good. I was busy doing some things and I was running last minute. So reminder, today is the last day of May, so if you want to get in on our hostess code, you're going to want to use this one if you want to place an order for any of the supplies we are using, or maybe you just need to stock up. Make sure you use this, and then you will be receiving the new in colored jewels. They are on unorderable right now, and once they become available, I will ship them, order them and ship them out to you. All right, so let's move my notes over here. So just a reminder, today is the last day that you can join my amazing Stamp to Create team with the Join Plus promotion. I mean, obviously you can join at any time. We would love to have you. But this promotion is extra special. And the reason why is because you get to pick $206 worth of product for $135. That's right, $135, and you get free shipping. That's an extra $41 in your kit. So if you've been on my Facebook group, which you guys all are, you notice I've been sharing some of my favorite things with you guys. So obviously my favorite things of being a demonstrator is I love getting a discount. You can get either 20 to 25% off every time you place an order. So if you are a happy shopper and you have a long list, this deal is for you. Why wouldn't you want to get a discount on your orders? Like, it's just like shopping at your favorite store and getting a discount. I also love getting my products early. So when that big brown box comes, it's like Christmas morning. And it's always exciting to see what my customers order or I order, because sometimes it looks different in a catalog. My team is amazing. They are my backbone. I love them. They're family. The friendships I've met around the world are priceless. I am actually richer because of the friendship. I'm richer in my life because of the friendships I've met on this journey. It's been quite amazing. And And there's the list just goes on and on and on and on. So if this is something that you want, sounds like you be like, hey, let me know and we can get you hooked up. Remember, this offer ends tonight, so you're gonna wanna jump on that really soon. And then the next thing I wanted to share with you, just a quick reminder, is the Connect, Craft, and Collect. Say that 3 times really fast. If you place an order, whether you're a demonstrator or a customer, and you place about 300, you get an extra 10%. That's an extra $30. So with a $300 order, you're looking at about $60 in free rewards. That's a bundle. That's an amazing deal. So I want to pass that along to you, whether you're a customer or you want to host a workshop or you're a demonstrator. Just know that when you reach that 300 mark, you're going to get an extra $30 in your product. I saw Annie P said, I agree, the friendships are priceless, Annie P, and the laughs that we share along the way is just the best. Okay, so let's get started. I am going to share with you what I'm making. So tonight, I am using, finally using the gorgeous Sweet Strawberry stamp set and punch. It comes as a bundle. Actually, it is, yes, it's a bundle right now because it's in the June catalog. It's carrying over the big catalog. But anyways, this back order has been on back order forever. So finally, it is available to purchase. The punch was what was holding everything up. And it just came into stock last week, so you can order it. So my inspiration today is using this set. And the other reason why was my daughter and I were at Heman's on the weekend picking up flowers. And we spotted strawberries were ready. So if you live in Ontario and you live near the London area, Heman's is a huge greenhouse and they're famous for their yummy strawberries. So I actually ditched my daughter, left her shopping, and I went and got my order of strawberries first. And I can tell you, biting into that was just like the sweet taste of summer. Oh my gosh. So that is my inspiration. Strawberries on the weekend gave me an inspiration to make this yummy little treat box. So here is what we're making. It's a 3D treat box. So my inspiration came from this was one of my downline did a demonstration for us. She was Stamper of the Month and she got to share some projects with us featuring a stamp sepper of her choice. So she picked the pansy petals and she shared this adorable little box that she made. And she got the original design came from Ruth and her blog is Stamping Corner. So I just followed her directions and I'm going to share how to make that with you tonight. So let's put that up there. Oh, and I'll show you what's inside. So it's a great little set. This gift would be perfect if you were doing like a little summer treat. You could have your friends over, like when we can all, and it has little chocolates. Okay, here, these are Lindor chocolates and they're called double chocolate. They're new, highly delicious. So these would make great little favors if you're doing like a strawberry social or you were having, getting married, like a bridal shower, little wedding favors, or, you know, maybe you wanted to give something to just someone to say thank you, like maybe somebody in line. So like a Tim Hortons or something. All right, so we're going to get started. I've got some tips and tricks for you. So how we're going to make this box. The first thing we're going to be using is the Scalloped contour dies that come with the color and contour stamp set. I think that's the name. I forget the name of the stamp set. So anyways, we're going to use this die. We're using the biggest die. And I'm going to bring in my Big Boss. So this is our big Stampin' Cut Emboss. And I call it the Big Boss. So I am using a piece of old olive and I just cut my paper 5.5 by 8.5 and we're using the largest die. So here's a tip with scallop dies or anything that is like rectangle, put it on a bit of an angle because it really helps when you're rolling it through the embossing folder. When you're embossing, otherwise it's just hard. Okay. All right, so we have that, and I'm just gonna put that over here, and I'm gonna move this out of my way. Okay, so we have this adorable scallop. I'm just gonna pick all these out. So definitely, I gave this tip the other day. I forget who I was telling, maybe I said it last video or what, but I've been telling my team and or on my blog. When you're looking at the dies in the catalog, look at dies without the stamp set and see what you can do with it. Like these dies alone are gorgeous, but the stamp set alone too is really nice. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring in our score tool, and we are going to score it at the 5th line. So we're gonna go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna score here, and then I'm gonna jump 2, and that means I'm gonna have 5 on each side. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm gonna score it at this line here. And then I'm gonna jump 2 scallops, and I'm gonna score it here. And when we did that, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the left, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the right. So we have perfect on either side. Then what you're gonna want is your handy dandy bone folder, and you're going to crease your edges. Just helps make your box sit flat and everything. So it's gonna look like that. Okay, so there you can see is the start of our box. Just easy, it's very easy. Okay, so we're gonna bring in the next piece. We're gonna make the actual box itself, so this inside. So I'm actually gonna open this up just so you see it. We're actually going to make this piece here. So what you need is a piece of paper that is 5 by 3.5, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna score it at 7/8 all the way around. Just like that, okay? So you scored it all the way around. Now you're gonna want your scissors, and you're going to cut on these score lines. So 1 here and 1 here. And then you're gonna do is trim the edges, so just like this. So you're just helping to get us like a better corner edge. So just like that, and then come up and do this one. So as I said, we are creating a box. This box would be super cute. Like you could use this probably for anything. I think the person said she fit like Tic Tacs in it, or I know Lindor's fit in it. So any small candy. I was thinking strawberries, like strawberry candy or something strawberry flavored, but with everything still in lockdown here in Ontario, I haven't really been going out to the stores. Jelly Bellies would be cute. If you could fill them up in a bag of red Jelly Bellies, they would be cute. Okay, so I just folded all the score lines. I scored them all. Just helps with your box. And what we're gonna do is we're going to put glue on either end and bring it up here. So, grab my Tombow, and we're just going to add a little bit of glue, and then you're just going to line it up. Just like that. A little bit of glue, and just like that. Okay, just let it, with Tombow, you just want to hold it for a minute so it sets, and then we're going to come do the other side, just like that, and again like this. Oops, I pulled that one off, so let's just put that one down, and like that. So I'll leave it like that. So there's our little box, easy and peasy. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is, before we set this box on here, I just want to do some, we're gonna assemble and do some stuff like that. So you have a piece of white that is 3 1/4 by 1 3/4. Now, what did I do with mine? So let me just bring in, I think this is, okay, so this is a photo Palmer, and I'm going to use the greeting that says, let's see, that was so sweet of you. What did I do on this one? That was so sweet of you. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna get our block, we're gonna get our piece of paper, and we're just going to stamp in the middle. So we're going to use black Memento ink. Oh, I always get, everything gets twisted and when we're creating, and it's crazy. There. Hopefully I'll bring that in a bit more so you can see it. Okay. You have to, guys have to keep me so you can see my things. I can't always see when I'm busy. Okay, so we're going to stamp this closer to the side. So we're doing That Was So Sweet of You. And we're going to do that in black. We're gonna put that aside. Okay, so I'm using a piece of pattern paper. This pattern paper is actually from a hostess set, hostess reward. So when you're a hostess, when you qualify for an order over $200, you can receive this pack of paper. It's called Party Patterns. It's gorgeous. Like the paper in it, you get 48 sheets of 12 by 12. It's amazing. So this is the actual paper. I thought the black gingham looked to me like a tablecloth. So I was like, why not use that to make, I wanted it to look like a tablecloth for my strawberries to rest on. And I'm just going to set that on the side and just put that over here. So we're just going to put that over here for a minute. And I'm going to bring back in our strawberries. So what I want to tell you is a little tip. So when you're punching your strawberries, you're with any punch die, especially when they have multiples, create a little template. So I just cut out a thick cardstock, or thick white, a 3x3, and I punched my pieces. So now I know exactly where, when I lay this down on my paper, I know exactly where my images will be to line up my stamp. So I'm going to show you how that works. Let me get some white. So we're going to make 2 strawberries and 2 of the tops. So I'm going to lay this down. Let me see. When I punch, I want to punch this way. So I'm going to punch this way. Okay. So I'm going to put this like this. And I'm going to get real red. We're going to use real red. And we're going to use the solid berry. So we're going to use this one here. And I'm definitely going to stamp off because I want a lighter tone on my strawberry. And then I can do a darker tone with the outline. So what I'm doing is I'm using this template and I'm actually just going to stick my stamp right through it. So there's one. And then we're going to go over it with the outline. So here's the outline where you get all the little strawberry pieces. And we're just going to add that like that. So I'm going to leave those there because we're going to need them again. And I'm going to put that out of the way so I don't stick my arm in it, because I have a tendency to do that. Okay, so I'm going to bring in Old Olive. And for this one, we're just going to use the solid of the stem. So we're going to use this, and we're just going to line it up here, and then it'll look like that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this over, and I'm going to stamp this while I have it, and put that in my thing, and I'm going to grab my red one, bring back in my strawberry, stamp off, punch it down, move it over to my ink cleaner, and come in with the darker one and go over top just like that. Okay, so let's move that out of the way. So now if I take this away and I take this away, so you can see I have that already. Now when I line up my punches, I get exactly where I need to be, and I'm spaced out so that my flower is not going to cut out the rest of my thing. So this is a great tip. Keep it with your stamp set or have it in your drawer and pull it out. You can do that for anyone. So I'm just going to flip that over because I know I want it there. And I'm going to punch it. So we got our strawberry. And then I'm going to do the same. Come in and line it. Oops, I've almost got a little bit of my leaf there, but that's okay. We'll cover that up. Okay. And right there. I got a little bit, but I think I can savor that. If not, we'll save that to the side. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in my, let's do this one first. So I want to see if I can cover it up. Bring in my stem, and I'm just going to use glue dots. Oops. Don't glue dot it to your paper. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it down to make it look like the top of the strawberry. So that's my good strawberry. So let's put that there. And then I think we can, if I cover this up, let me see. Maybe I should do like that. Maybe. Let's see trying to, and maybe I'll do that. I'm just trying to cover up my mistake. Don't we always do that, crafters? Okay, so there's my other one. So I'm gonna lay this one flat. And I'm gonna just put that there. And I'm gonna pop this guy up. So you wanna get some dimensionals. And see, look at that. Covered up my mistake. You don't even know the difference. Only you guys will know because you're watching the video. So there you go. Just kind of looks like they're overlapping each other. So now what we're going to do, the easiest thing I found, because I made a few of these on the weekend, is I found it easier to glue this down before we put the box. So what we're going to do is we're going to get red ribbon. So I am using the Real Red Satin ribbon, and I'm just going to lay my box down. And then just kind of like figure out, I think that might be too long. I'll get my scissors. If you've been around for a long time with Stampin' Up, you would have remembered these crafting scissors we had. They're my favorite. I use them for only ribbon. Okay, so just gonna lay that like that so I know where it is and I'm straight. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my Tombow glue and I'm going to glue this down. I'll fix that after. Okay, so just I'm gonna hold it for a minute. Just let it get glued. Okay, so we're looking good. So now the other thing you want to do is, because if you close it like this, your ribbon's not going to sit nice. So what you want to do is you want to take your scissors and just snip this little one here and here. It's just going to help your ribbon sit a little nicer in your thing. Let me just, there. Okay, so now we're ready. So let's bring this back in. And I'm going to get my box. You can use our Stampin' seal. I just found Tombow is a little easier for projects like this because you have that flexibility to lift it up after if you don't get it straight. And then let me just make sure this is my top. Yep. And then we're just going to set it down. Let it sit for a minute. Oops. Goodness. My scissors hit I have a glass china bowl on my desk that's from my grandmother. And my scissors hit that. Okay, so then I would obviously fill it up with some chocolates or treats, and then you're just going to take it and fold it here. I'm having a little bit of trouble. Here we go. And just tie your bow. And then there you go. Easy, quick and easy favors that you could make for a strawberry social, a birthday party favorite. How cute would that be if you put something in it for the kids or adults? I'm sure you can make your, oh, I can't get my bow here. You can make it, let me just pull this one back up. You can make it for an adult. You could put, I'm not sure, I don't think a gift card would fit in there, but I'm sure you could put a few other things in there. Let me just fold my ribbon here. Okay, so there is our projects for tonight. What did you guys think? Ooh, Christine says strawberry cheesecake jelly beans. Ooh, that sounds yummy. Okay, so I wanted to show you an alternative. I was busy on the weekend. I was creating, and I had some leftover pieces in my desk. So I was like, well, instead of throwing them out, I might as well make something with it. So I just wanted to show you one that I made with the Pansy Petal collection. So this is using the soft succulent colors. And then I used pale papaya, pumpkin pie, and black. And then this one is melon mambo and polished pink. And then my leaves are soft succulent and evening evergreen. And then I just closed it with the pale papaya ribbon. So there you go. 2 treats done 2 different ways, but super cute. and easy that you could easily mass produce them for a favor for a wedding, a bridal shower, a baby shower, a birthday gift, a strawberry social, whatever you would like. You could make a fun little gift to give to somebody. So thank you so much for joining me tonight. To everyone that has said hello and comment, I will go back and, oh, Christine suggested tea bags. That would be a great idea too. Christine, that was good. Thanks for joining, everybody. I hope you enjoyed our little 3D project tonight. I hope it inspired you. If you have the Sweet Strawberry stamp set, to use it. And if not, you want to place an order, you know where you can reach me. You can go to my blog at www.stampwithann, hit the shop now, and then use this hostess code for the month of May. And you can grab your own Sweet Strawberry bundle, and then you can make some own treats yourself. Oh, one more thing. Starting tomorrow, just as a quick reminder, I will have details up on my blog, but so the January to June catalog is actually done at the end of June. So starting tomorrow, there's going to be a last chance list. So things that are not carrying over will be marked down to sell, and those items will go quickly. So I'll be sharing that list in our Facebook group and on my blog for you guys. And if you have any questions, you know where you can reach me. All right, so watch for that message tomorrow. I will post the measurements for you on this blog post probably tomorrow, because I want to go watch the hockey game, and I have one more thing to do. But anyways, have a great night, everyone. Thanks for stopping in and joining me on our crafting session. If you're watching on the replay, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you guys next Monday night for another fun adventure. Thanks, everyone. Have a great night.